It's good to be with you. Our team is gaining momentum and confidence. It was a good win, another mark of just another small step in building our program. Again, I still see us at the very beginning stages of what we're setting out to do. However, it is difficult to win college football games, and I think it was a good performance. It was probably our best offensive performance in the past, or in my tenure as the head coach, in terms of complete play, running the football, passing the football, not only accurately and efficiently, but for downfield throws as well. Our offensive line took a step forward in the run blocking schemes. They had been making progress pass blocking wise. Defensively, I think for 3 quarters, especially a little longer than 3 quarters, played a solid game. Are becoming pretty opportunistic in taking the ball away. I think that's going to trend in our favor more so than a year ago. Our depth still is an issue that's manifesting on special teams. There was a long kick return, and again, there's trying to spread the resources and have the right players in the right spots at the right time. We're still struggling to do that special teams wise. We're getting closer on offense, defense, but special teams is lagging behind in just seems like a key unit or a key play somewhere along the line in a game. So that's still not solidified. Our punting game was improved back to similar how it was in week 1. And I think those were my general thoughts after watching it. Looking forward to playing another game, and so yeah, I'll take questions. The turf is one thing, but the style of play, Boise is always really aggressive at the beginning of the game. They prefer to get out in front and kind of shock and awe, and gadget or trick or momentum or tempo or something unique and different. They really play hard and play fast at the beginning of the games there, and doesn't mean they don't finish well, but the game plan, and they settle into more normal football as the game goes. But the initial onslaught is usually what, and the crowd especially, that's usually what is, those two things together kind of make this a unique challenge. You have to start fast, and you have to be resilient, especially early, to play well there. It's a unique challenge, and it's a test of principle as well. So right after the game, the easy answer is we use Saturday. And so right after the game, it was for my staff, it was less than a 1-hour turnaround, and so they worked all the way midnight-ish, I would say, is about as late as we were here, and that basically got our preparation to practice Monday morning, which was this morning, and Monday is a Tuesday now, and so everything's accelerated. Just one thing that's not going to be altered is Sunday. So what I've learned is that you can get it done. You can play well on a Thursday. You can play well on a Friday if you have the right model and you streamline and you know what's really important and efficient. And I think that I feel very comfortable in relation to our model. This is the first time with this team, and so they're kind of finding, wow, this is urgent, and I think the coaches, they realize there's a difference there, and so the modeling is being helpful. But there was a transition and some growing pains this morning in meetings and practice to get the appropriate mindset.
Just the body, getting the body recovered, and game plan, and the travel time, like you said, getting used to all the moving parts and getting dissected to our first away game being that far. So it's just about taking care of the body and making sure you're getting all the reps you can, getting ready for the game. Just our mindset, coaches preparing us well, coming out strong, fast, physical, and knowing our opponents to the best of our ability, allowing us to fly around, play fast, and basically, like I said, just knowing them to a T where we can dissect them and see a play and go make it.
The biggest thing is we have to start fast. It's important that we start fast, we score early, and we keep a good momentum. So that's our biggest challenge for this week.
It's a quick turnaround. So Saturday, game's over. Sunday, you try to heal. You get in the cold tub and you rest. and then Monday morning you're practicing. So it's 24 hours less than you usually would before contact again. So being on the field again with some contact and stuff that quick, it can be tough, but the coaches put a good plan in place. Today we weren't full pads, we were in thumpers and helmets, so it was heavy mileage day, I guess you'd say, similar to a regular Tuesday practice, but we took our shoulder pads off, so there wasn't quite as much pounding. Yeah, message was just don't allow bad to get worse. You want to get streaky with wins, you don't want to get streaky with losses, but either one are liable to happen. And Kurt did a very good job this week. When things weren't going right, he would stop it, regardless of whether the coaches wanted to continue going forward. He would stop it, and he'd say, run that play back over again. We got to get it right. We got to get it right. So we spent a lot of time on plays where we may have messed up, and we might have just went to the next play. No, he nipped it in the bud and got us back on the right track. So everything we were doing was moving in a positive direction. William & Mary wasn't a historic day, but we had a good outing. We all made plays, and we went on to Indiana, and there was a little bit of a lag there. So anytime you do have a big game, you have to be able to put it behind you and move forward to the next week. So that's what we're looking to do this week. History was made, whatever. That's what we were supposed to do. So we're moving on to Boise State right now, and God willing, we'll be able to go out there and have a great performance as well.